Welcome back. Mark and I are about to play our fourth mission in our Imperial Assault campaign. This one is a side mission called the Spice Job. Han Solo's debts have become a prime concern for his companion. Against Han's wishes, Chewbacca has a task that he hopes will reduce the Hutt's attention toward Han. If successful, the job may earn some credits and distract the Hutts, allowing Han a time of respite, however brief.
Mission briefing. A Weequay stands guard in the alley outside the storehouse, confirming that you're at the right place. As you walk up, he glares, placing a hand on his blaster. With a roar, Chewbacca charges forward. He seizes the surprised guard and slams him into the door over and over until it smashes inward. Dropping the unconscious and battered Weequay, he steps inside and you follow.
Awesome.
So, rules. Doors are locked. A rebel figure carrying the keycard can open doors. The yellow neutral mission token is the keycard. After an Imperial figure with a neutral mission token is defeated, place the token in its space face down without revealing it. A rebel figure can interact with the token to reveal and retrieve it. And as it happens, I'm pretty sure that I did this wrong, and it's the red mission token that's the keycard. But I'll verify the tokens in a second. Imperial mission tokens represent spice barrels. A healthy hero or Chewbacca can interact with the spice barrel strength check to claim the token. The mission ends when all of the spice has been claimed, at the end of round 5, or when all heroes are wounded and Chewbacca is defeated.
It's worth noting that this spice den is really in need of a plumber. Because not unlike an Imperial trash compactor, it appears to be full of water in the middle, for no apparent reason.
So yes, the red token is the keycard.
Alright. Great, I'm going to go ahead and deploy my guys. Alright, since last time, I've added an ability to Diala. She has defensive stance. When you use Foresight, apply +1 block to your defense results. After an attack targeting you is resolved, if you suffered no wounds, you become focused.
Okay, and I've spent a few more XP and influence. I picked up Weary Target, which at the end of each round choose one hero who has not suffered strain equal to his endurance. That hero suffers 2 strain. And I think I already had Surgical Strike and Prey Upon Death.
Yes.
So I still have them. I've picked up Internal Affairs, which adds an regular Imperial Officer Deployment card to my hand. I think we had that last time, and I now have 2 hidden tactics cards that are called Tactical Explosives and Imperial Operative, but I'm not going to say what they do because they're secret. So, yeah, that's the deployment.
Actually, I'm going to swap Diala and Jin. So, Jin is going to go first. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And takes a shot at the probe droid. She rolls a blue and a yellow. For 3 damage.
Nice.
And that's her turn.
Okay. Next who goes first on a pounce. 1, 2. Attacking Garkon with a red and a green.
Yikes. Garkon will get an extra block from being next to Chewbacca and 1 from Wookiee Loyalty.
So it means he takes 2.
Yes.
And a bleed, and then cleave 2 onto Diala.
You know what? We will not use Wookiee Loyalty. We'll take 3 and become focused.
Okay. And then 2 onto Diala, bleed on Garkon.
Alright.
Okay. That's you.
Alright. Diala is going to go next. She is going to swing at the Nexu with a Vibro Axe with a balanced tilt. And
remember that the Nexu gets a defense for each evade. A block for each evade, I should say.
Yeah, she's going to take away his defense die.
Okay.
Ugh. Terebs. She could take a strain to re-roll one of those dice. Wow.
The red one.
Hi, Pippin. The red probably would be the right one. Although they're both pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll re-roll red. Oh, for the same result. That's terrible.
So that's 2 damage?
1 damage. We'll clear a strain.
Okay. So second attack. Same as first?
I guess.
Or not.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. The probe droid will go, for he is damaged.
Jin will interrupt him,
Okay.
taking 2 strain to get a free attack on him.
Okay. But I'm going to prey upon doubt. Should take another strain or apply an evade.
Sure.
He gets a defense, right?
Yes.
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
That's it.
Turns out applying that evade wouldn't have mattered. Should have done
So do I still get an action?
That's a really good question. I assume not, because it says at the start of a hostile figure's activation. So he activates, he just doesn't get to do anything.
Okay, your turn. That was well played. Well played, sir.
Thank you. Everyone gets lucky now and then. Alright, Mac is going to go next. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 and shoot at the Nexu. He'll get green and a blue. For 2 damage and a surge. Oh, 1 damage and a surge, sorry.
Right.
The surge will be worth 2 more damage.
Okay, so 4 total.
And he'll use his tactical display.
Okay, what does that do?
Never mind, it's not going to do anything. So it doesn't matter.
What would it do?
It would give him an extra surge. But he doesn't need the accuracy.
And there's something else the surge can do?
Right.
Got it. Okay.
So...
That's to me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll move the stormtroopers up. 1, 2, 3, 4, shooting at Jin. Which I guess he has a shot, right? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh. 4 damage on Jin.
And I do have the distance, so yeah. Next one. 1, 2, 3. That's good. That's
For a
2
damage and a
damage.
surge. Okay.
And last 1, 2, 3.
For 2 surge.
Nothing.
Really?
No, you're right. I got a surge, so 1 damage.
Does my block not absorb that?
Oh, actually, I don't have the distance anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So that leaves Chewbacca and Garkon.
And my Trandoshans.
Yes. All right. I think Chewbacca's had just about enough of this standing around. He's going to charge in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get him here.
Stormtrooper, Transocean, Nexu.
I'm just thinking, it's almost kind of tempting to put him here instead. Oh, he can't get there.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the Nexu.
Okay.
Just to try to get that thing off the board.
White, please.
He rolls a red, a yellow, and a blue. Well, that was the Nexu's best possible roll. Almost.
So that's...
He would have 5,
So that's
6, 7.
But I get 2 blocks and evade.
Right.
So you lost 1 surge.
Okay, yeah.
And 2 damage. That's 3 damage, right?
Yep.
Good.
So that's Chewbacca. Trandoshans?
1, 2, 3, 4. Shooting Chewbacca.
He rolls a black and a
3
white.
distance, so he can't take strain. Doesn't matter. He's
He'll evade.
fine. And 1, 2, 3. Still 3 distance. Still can't take strain.
That's a
that
nothing.
exactly cancels. All right. Nada. That's to you.
Okay. Garcon is our only fellow left. He's probably going to have to clear this bleed. It means that every time he takes an action, he takes 1 strain. Is that the case?
Yes. During your activation, after you resolve an action other than the action listed below, suffer 1 strain. And
So
the
the
action
question
listed
is,
below is the get rid of bleed.
is it better to just take the strain?
Right now, maybe.
Right now, he's going to take the strain and hit the Nexu.
Hoping for an extra surge.
Yeah.
Because the Nexu only needs 1
It's
damage.
pretty likely because he's rolling an extra green for his...
Or not.
Wow, that's... Well, I still get to roll the attack. So in theory, I could still get
True. You could still get the surge and clear the strain. Yeah.
Right. So, yellow, green, green. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, so
Many times over.
clear that surge. Or strain, I should say.
And he'll do it
And
again.
you lost the focus, right?
Yes. Boy,
That'll do it.
It'll finally kill him, but
Just
I'll take
barely.
the strain. And that's the round, I think.
I believe it is. So, at the end of each round, choose a hero who has not suffered strain equal to his endurance. That hero suffers 2 strain. Garcon is the obvious choice there, I think. Alright, 3 threat. I'm gonna
Droids.
probe droid the world. And
Alright.
that's you.
Alright, I think Jin's going to go first, because she's already in excellent position to shoot at that second Trandoshan in line over there.
This one here.
Yes.
Okay.
She's going to roll a blue and a yellow. For 4 damage, down to 3.
3 damage. Okay. And again?
Yeah. For 2 damage.
Okay. The surge does 2? Yeah. So we're up to 5. Okay. That's me. Alright, I'm going to activate the Trandoshans. He's going to go 1, 2, and attack Chewbacca. I'm at 5. I'm going to replace these with a token. Alright, he's rolling a blue and a green. Okay, so that's a -1 damage, 1 surge. Oh, but I also get +2 damage to the result, and Chewbacca suffers strain, which he can't do. So I'm actually at 4 damage, 2 surge, which goes down to 1 damage, 1 surge. The surge will pierce. So we're at 3 damage then. Second Trandoshan will go 1, 2, 3. Also attack Chewbacca. So that's a net 0, but I have the +2, so it's 2 damage.
All right. Chewbacca's going to start by shooting the Trandoshan just in front of him.
The damaged one.
Oh, that's correct.
Okay.
For a yellow and a green.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
sorry, that's...
Chewbacca.
Nope. Red, yellow, blue.
Oh yeah, I think that'll do
bunches
that.
of damage.
Right? I mean, you're at
Yes.
4. Yeah.
And... Does he pick up the token?
I think he moves.
Yeah, I think he moves. Which I guess is 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Where was he? Here?
He was here. So we could go 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Or 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't.
It would be better.
I mean, really,
It would
his
be
second
better.
move gets him here no matter where he goes, right? Unless you're going to this door.
Or you could go this way. And then he gets 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn. But you're saying this way.
If he goes this way, then he's here next turn.
Right, which is probably better.
Unless you're going to this door.
Well, I mean, there's barrels of spice over here to pick up. So
True.
it seems like a no-brainer not to go that way, honestly. Because even if that's the second door they open, he can still get in the back.
Sure.
So yeah, he's going to end up there.
The Trandoshans went.
Yes, yes they did.
Okay, the Stormtroopers are going to go, and they're going to shoot the crap out of Chewbacca, but I think they're basically going to do nothing in the process.
Well, we can hope, at least.
So we'll give it a shot. So, attack 1. This is, I mean, it doesn't matter. None of them are going to move.
That's an evade.
Okay.
Dodge, I mean. Ugh.
So that's 2 surge.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing. Okay. That's 2 surge, so 1 damage.
Okay.
Alright, to you.
Who does that leave? I guess almost everybody.
Pretty much.
Options. Hmm.
3, 4. That's exactly what I was counting. I think it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I don't really want to hang him out there. I guess you've got, what, a probe droid left?
Yeah. Probe droid's not going to kill Mac.
No.
I mean, it's an ugly place to be next turn.
Right. On the other hand, Diala could get out there and potentially pick up a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think she's going to do that. 1, 2, 3.
And pick up.
Actually, may as well... Is it any better to be here? Not really, right?
I think not at all.
Okay. So...
well, I mean, unless you're going to that door.
Right. So she'll pick this up.
Okay. That's
Ooh,
the key.
She gets the key on the first try.
That's your turn. So, probe droid moves 3. 1, 2, 3.
And...
1, 2. That's a horrible idea. Sorry, I was considering for a second there the self-destruct.
Oh, yes, please blow up some stormtroopers.
But it's going to kill
please.
some stormtroopers. Yeah, no, he's just going to go 1, 2, 3. And shoot Chewbacca. Yellow, please.
Poor Chewbacca.
Yep, he's having a rough day. Whoa!
It could have been rougher, though, so far.
That was terrible.
Wow, that
Okay.
soaks a whole bunch of stuff.
That soaks a whole
That's
bunch
a
of
total...
stuff.
You have...
I have a total of -3 damage.
It's easier to just say...
And 1 surge. I have 1 surge.
Yeah, you have 1 surge and a damage. I'm going to soak 4.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Okay. That's to you. You know what? I'm going to surgical strike there because that is an Imperial figure. He suffers a damage.
Okay. So...
You're Bakid.
I am. I has a key.
That means RLF, right?
It seems that way, yeah. I think Garkon needs to clear this bleed marker.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 will get him over here.
Okay. And Mac. She's going to shoot the Trandoshan, right?
I mean, I think that might be an unjustifiable waste of time, unfortunately. It's great to get rid of a Trandoshan. Not that I have anything against lizard people. But...
This is still round 1, right?
No, this is round 2.
Round 2.
Yes.
The problem is that I can bring a Trandoshan back.
Right.
As long as that unit exists.
Right. That's fair.
Wait, did I brought a probe droid in. I don't have any threat.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
Right?
You brought a probe droid in, yes.
Yeah.
And that turn marker should say too, shouldn't it?
It should.
We're really good at this game.
Yay!
Yay!
All right,
accuracy. Yeah. I mean, I've gotten in trouble in the past in these missions by spending too long killing things.
Yeah.
So while I understand the sort of problem with allowing Trandoshans to come back, and to allow this guy to just sit on my flank and do whatever he wants...
Really, if I have 0 threat, what's the worst I can do?
Oh, probably an Imperial officer.
Or a probe droid.
Or another probe droid.
I mean, meh.
So, yeah, I mean, the question is it worth shooting at this Trandoshan? It'd be nice because for the first time ever he could actually use ambush. Because I don't think that guy has line of sight. He doesn't.
Say what now?
The Trandoshan does not have line of sight, so Matt could use ambush, which would give his attack Pierce 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Has the potential to do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is Trandoshans adjacent are nasty.
Right. And now he's adjacent to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you could activate Garkon first next turn and at least get him out of adjacency.
Right. But he'd still have plenty of targets.
Yeah.
Sure, let's shoot at him with Mac. If I regret this later, I'll blame you.
Okay.
So he's going to take a strain to use ambush. Pierce 2 is not going to matter because he didn't roll any defense. So that's 3 damage.
Okay.
And he'll take an extra surge on that to make it 5 damage.
Okay. So that's pretty good. I think that's worth it. Are you going to shoot again, or are you going to move?
I am. I'm going to shoot again, because once you've wounded a Trandoshan, you should really kill it.
It's a fair point.
And I'm going to use ambush again.
These are your dice. This is my die.
It's true.
Okay. That was a good roll. Whoa. That's not what it was. It was 2.
It wasn't. It was 2, yeah.
Okay, so it's a damage and a surge.
Right. So that'll be 3 damage. That'll
Which
get
kills
going.
it. Whew. I think it was worth it.
That was Mac. Well, we shall see.
Okay.
We shall see.
So, turn 3.
The real question is whether or not he takes an action to pick up that crate. Because he's standing right next to it.
Oh, you know what? When you picked up the key, I increased by the threat level.
You increased by the threat level?
When you got the key?
You mean you get 3 threat?
Right,
Whatever?
so I have 6.
Well, that's irritating. Guess I'm glad I killed the Trandoshan. We can clear that token, right? The mission token, because it's definitely not a key.
You can clear both of them if you want. Well, I think there's only one thing to do with 6th threat.
And that is?
Nexi.
You get that mother for 6?
Yeah.
That's so broken. Should I not have killed it? I just don't know.
I mean, better I'm bringing that out than another
what?
Stormtrooper unit.
Oh, I'd rather have the Stormtrooper unit any day.
No, I mean, if it was still alive, it would have gotten attacked this turn.
True. All right.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you're first.
I am.
So at the end of the turn, I did have Weary Target, which gives 2 strain to somebody who's not fully strained. I think Garkon's the obvious target there, so I'll give Garkon...
Can we confirm that that's going to... Because it says somebody who doesn't have full strain, and it doesn't...
That hero suffers 2 strain.
Okay.
Not suffered strain equal to his endurance.
All right.
Pretty sure that's how that works. Okay.
Seems like cheating.
Yep.
All right. So we've had much debate about possible strategy here. And I think I've decided, for better or for worse, I'm going to let Jin go first. Jin's feeling pretty dispensable on this mission because the 1 blue that she rolls for strength will probably never, ever get a success. So she can't be picking up spice crates. And there's no extra points for killing things, so it's either she can get in the way and try to put some damage on stuff, or she can run around and pick up crates. I don't think we've got time to be picking up crates, to be honest, so I'm going to have her run in and shoot at things. So she'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got 5 move. She could go here or here. But I think I probably like the way that she blocks up the path where she is.
Yeah.
So she's going to shoot at... How many probe droids do you have in reserve? Do I know of any? There's at least one, right?
I don't think that I've ever had 2 probe droids in play at once.
Oh, I thought you had. My bad.
I could be wrong.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I'll shoot the next scene.
Four.
That was a bad roll on your part.
It was a bad roll.
So yeah, 4 damage.
That's half a Nexu.
And that's Jin.
This is tough.
She could move 1 space if she wants, which is a little tempting. Because if she got here, she would have Chewbacca to give her a
Is that...
defense.
Can she move 1 space into difficult terrain on her move 1?
It doesn't say she can't unless you know something in the rules I don't. It says 1 space, not 1 movement point.
Sure, okay. Yeah, do that. That makes sense. So the question is, does the Nexu move and try to block a path?
Right. This was the big debate we were having off camera before this.
Because he could pounce at Jin and still move over and block this doorway. Now, granted, pouncing at Jin is the least valuable pounce he could do.
But she's such a delectable target.
She is. And actually, right now, she's the only person in pounce range.
Right.
He could pounce at Jin and then move over and block that door. That's the only thing he could do. Otherwise, he would have to attack somebody and be in the middle of stuff. And not get a second move. Because he would have to move in order to pounce. Or move and attack, essentially. Well, let's just... I'm going to do that. I'm going to pounce at Jin. Attacking her with a red and a green. Youch.
Woo.
And nothing.
She dodges it.
And then I'm going to move
here.
Here.
Okay. Alright, I think Diala is going to go next, because I think we need to go ahead and get this door open since the Nexu moved over there. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, using 2 strain. And open the door. Tell me what happens behind door number 1.
You're immediately assaulted by the stinging aroma of spice. A blaster emplacement swivels towards you.
Emplacement?
That's what I said. A last line of defense to protect the greater portion of the stash.
Why is there an E-web in every room?
There's an E-web in every room.
It doesn't even matter this is not an Imperial room.
No, it doesn't.
What are the Hutts doing with an E-web?
Well, there's stormtroopers here, too.
What does God need with a starship?
I don't know. So, I also... interrupt to perform an attack with an Imperial figure. Do I want to do that? No, I'm going to increase the threat by 3.
Of course you are. Because you just don't have enough Nexu.
More Nexu. Always more Nexu.
Alright, so that was Diala, I guess.
Okay.
I guess that makes it your turn.
Alright, I think the stormtroopers have to attack Garkon. Because the real goal here is to get a wound on him. So we're doing that. Stormtrooper 1. It's 1 damage.
Don't you get to re-roll 1 if you want?
Oh, I do.
Why did I mention that?
Thank you. What does Chewbacca do to him?
They'll absorb it all.
What's that?
They'll absorb it all.
Okay, so Stormtrooper number 2. That was terrible.
Yes, it was.
Okay, Stormtrooper number 3.
Oh, come on, settle already. That was pretty terrible, too. Ugh.
2 damage.
So I'll take 1.
Okay. Stormtroopers, that's to you.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Garkon also calls that getting out scot-free.
Mm-hmm.
So, who wants to run into the open tiger's maw here? Sounds like Chewbacca, but I'm just guessing. I think Max is going to go next just for fun, because I think he's the easy one to figure out what to do with here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and take a strain for one more move here.
Does Mac block line of sight?
He does. No, he does not block line of sight for these.
So the E-Web could technically still shoot Diala.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna right now. We're gonna do the probe droid. The probe droid's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and attack Garkon.
Okay.
I need a yellow, please. Horrible roll. Chewbacca gives him an extra block, so
Yes.
all I have is a surge.
Correct.
Which does 1 damage.
We'll take it. He's at 6. Oh, Mac's gone. That leaves the Wookiees.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think Chewbacca's gonna take one for the team here from the E-Web. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's to me then. Red, blue, yellow. 2 shots on Chewbacca from the E-Web.
Moment of truth here, to some extent. That gets it down to 2 damage, no surge.
2 damage, no surge. Correct. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, again.
Ouch.
Ouch.
3 damage and a surge.
12. 13.
So what are you getting here?
I'm getting, you said...
3
I'm
damage
down
and a
to-
surge.
So it's 4 damage. So he's 1 shy.
Okay. Yoinks.
Alright, Garkon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that the right way to do that is to rest first. And then take 2 surge for speed.
Sure, makes sense. Okay, that's the turn. So, 3 more threat. Turn 4. This is really difficult.
Yeah, it's very brutal.
Wheel.
What you got?
I'm going to bring out... first of all, weary target. I'll give Mac... Jin, sorry, a strain and a damage. I'm going to bring out an elite probe droid. Here.
Oh, joy. Everyone loves a probe droid.
And that's to you.
Okay. Well, as we discussed during one of the breaks last turn, I think that you're right that the right call is for Mac to try to blow up the E-Web. I always forget that the E-Webs only have 5 hit points, which really makes them glass cannons that need to be defended.
Yeah.
This one's undefended, so let's try to take advantage of that fact. I
mean, he is your most damaging character, right?
Uh,
I mean, he's at least the most damaging
pulls
character
her
right
weight,
now.
but I think that Mac has the most potential to do damage here because he'll
Plus,
get
he's
2
at
attacks.
4 damage. Or 4 range. So
Right.
he gets the
Yes,
benefit of that.
so he can take a strain to give this attack Pierce 2.
Okay.
And let's see, he'll roll a blue and a green. So that's going to be 4 damage.
Alright, second shot. Same as the first.
Sort of different because it will not have Pierce 2.
Doesn't matter.
It will totally kill it.
Alright.
And that's Mac's turn. Oh,
So,
I'm sorry, he had an extra strain there. You had soaked 1.
Yes.
So he takes 1 for +2 damage.
Right.
And 1 to clear a strain.
Okay. So the question is...
And then he'll... yeah, right. That doesn't work.
Do I, like... I mean, it seems like I have to attack Chewbacca, right? It's
Can
a crappy...
Can I go back and undo something stupid?
Sure.
Oh, no. It was fine.
Okay.
It's all good.
I mean, do I move a probe droid over and attack Chewbacca? Do I move the Nexu in and attack Chewbacca? I mean, all I have to do is 1 damage to Chewbacca and he can't take those crates, at which point I think you've lost. I mean, maybe not 100%, but pretty close. I mean, I think it's what I have to do. And attacking Chewbacca. Terrible roll. Maybe enough.
Maybe enough. What have you got? What would you spend your 2 surges on?
+2 damage and Pierce 2.
Oh, well, yeah.
Do you have an option here?
I don't think so.
Which would do 3 damage and kill him. I mean, I guess that's what I gotta do.
Okay. Well, that's going to make things really hard.
Really hard.
I think Garkon's going to try to pick up a crate before he gets wounded.
Sure.
He gets a yellow, a green, and a blue. He will
That's
succeed.
a crate.
And again on the next one, he'll fail.
And I think that's the game. I don't know how
Maybe
you
I should have rested Diala first, but I didn't think she had time.
Well, I mean, Garkon not picking up 2 crates is
Well, I
doomed.
mean, if I'd rested Diala first, she could have forced him to reroll the yellow.